Hi everybody, hi and welcome to the Expo Riva Shoe Startup Competition. You can clap your hands. Thanks. My name is Domenico Lanzilotta, I'm the co-founder of Bloom, and thanks to Riva del Garda Fiere e Congressi and in collaboration with Retail Hub, we built here the Expo Riva Shoe Innovation Village Retail. The village hosts a selection of 10 startups that want to change the world of retail. User experience, digital solutions, disruptive products, disruptive services that we brought here in order to offer to the footwear system many opportunities to change, to introduce innovation, to let their business grow more and more. So big stuff that we will present in a few seconds, since the 10 startups are here to compete for the Innovation Award. We'll have the possibility to get in touch with them, to get to know them more in depth. Each startup, in fact, is going to introduce itself through an elevator pitch, 1 minute to tell their products, their services. Our jury, that I will introduce in a few seconds, will select 3 finalists among the 10 startups, and in a second round, we'll choose the winner. So, let's get started, and I will start with Alberto Mattiello. I have the pleasure to introduce you for the maybe 20th time in these days. So Alberto is one of the members of the Expo Riva Shoe Scientific Committee. Is in charge of innovation. So Alberto, could you please tell us how the Innovation Village grew up in these months?
So our goal was to cut some distances between an industry that is very traditional and innovation and technology. And you know what? I would like to say something to the guys that are going to pitch in a few seconds. I want to tell you guys that for me, you already all won. Thank you very much for being with us. I got the chance to spend a lot of time with them this week. And there is one thing, they're not startups, they're young companies, because all of them, they already have solutions, they're selling in the market, they're ready with their technology, and they're already serving a lot of big and medium-sized brands. So they're more than startups, they're really young entrepreneurs. So thank you very much again for me, you have already won. Thank you.
Thank you, Alberto. So let's meet the rest of the jury. We'll start with Enrico Cietta, president of the Expo Riva Shoe and Garda Bags Scientific Committee. Welcome, Enrico.
Thank you so much. Just let me add something. I totally agree with Alberto. We have here 10 young companies. The ideas you propose to this sector are fantastic. And above all, I was impressed by your experience with some of the important brands in the fashion system. So you are all welcome to Expo Riva Shoe and Garda Bags.
Thank you, Enrico. Let's pass to Matteo Pasca, Vice President of the Scientific Committee. Welcome, Matteo.
Thank you so much. I think it's a great opportunity to be here. Congratulations also from my side to all the startups. I think it's great that a fair, apart from presenting collections and products, this year has decided to present also innovation in the processes, and that's really great. That's really great. Thank you.
Thank you, Matteo. We have 4 more members of the jury remotely connected. Okay, we see them here. So welcome to Rossella Ravagli, member of the Scientific Committee in charge of sustainability. Hi, Rossella. Welcome here.
Hi. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be there. And also from my side, congratulations for all the startup, young company. It's a great opportunity for all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, I think we have to switch from startup competition to innovation award for this event. So let's go on with Irina Nechaeva, representative of the Committee of Light Industry at the National Chamber of Entrepreneurs in Kazakhstan and representative of the International Union of Buyers in Kazakhstan. Welcome, Irina.
Hello. It's hard for me to be here, and I hope we saw interesting project today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Irina. Let's go on with Matteo Di Biagi, Managing Director, Le Village by Crédit Agricole. Ciao Matteo, welcome. We can't hear you, maybe you have to switch on the microphone. Okay.
I'm sorry. Yes, of course. Thank you very much to invite me today, and it's a pleasure to be here. And also it's interesting for us because Le Village is an international ecosystem for startup. We have a 42 innovation center in Europe, and we are very interested to startup and for the matching between startup and corporate. We accelerate startup through the matching with the corporate. That is a really pleasure to be here and to contribute to this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Matteo. And from the startup and innovation ecosystem as well, welcome Andrea Ridi, co-founder, Accelerate Italy. Here you are, Andrea.
Hi, nice to invite me. And I studied the website of the 10 startup, and I agree they are a growing company. And my suggestion for all of them is go global as soon as possible, because there is a big market, especially here in the US, for this kind of technology. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea. So we got to know the jury, and so now let's get started with the competition. In a moment, each startup will give a 1-minute pitch, giving us the opportunity to know their products and their services. The jury that had the opportunity to get in touch and to know the startups in the last days will evaluate each startup, and the 3 with the best score will pass to the next step, to the very final of this competition. So, let's get started with Digital to Asia, Elena Greco. Welcome, Elena. So, Elena, you are the first one.
Yeah.
Break a leg. The microphone is yours. The stage is yours. So, let's go.
Not all the companies that want to enter the Chinese market know how different and complex is the digital ecosystem they are going to face. But Digital to Asia, a digital marketing agency, helps Italian companies in promoting their products towards Chinese customers. We start with the analysis of the industry and benchmarking, then we define the correct communications and sales strategy, and we choose the right Chinese platform to target our specific audience. For example, we work with many social media platforms such as WeChat and Weibo, Xiaohongshu, Douyin, or search engine markets such as Baidu, or mobile payment systems such as Alipay. And in addition, we guide Chinese tourists coming to Europe to discover our main attractions, following them before, during, and after their journey, providing them with innovative shopping experiences.
Thank you, Elena. Thank you. I remember the jury members, they can vote as soon as the startups give the pitch, or all together at the end, as you prefer. Just use the link you received. So let's go with the second startup, full speed, Roberto Corona. Welcome, Roberto.
Hi.
So Roberto, I know that you brought a video for your...
Yes.
Okay, so we ask to play the video.
We
Please.
are not just startuppers with a good idea. We are entrepreneurs with successful experiences in a variety of markets. Sport can hurt. The more you try to improve performances, the more injuries and damages occur. The solution is Full Speed, a revolutionary sport orthotics designed to prevent injuries and damages and increase athletes' performances. Full Speed sport orthotics is protected by an international patent. We will produce them in a single technological plant using a tailor-made and user customization approach. We will distribute them through a network of single brand franchised stores. In Italy, over 31 million people practice sport. Among them, there are 5 million professionals. The turnover of amateur sport is 9 billion euros. We expect 4 investment rounds to reach break-even points on the 24th month and exponentially growing profits. Thanks for your kind attention.
So,
thank you.
Thank you, Roberto. Please go there and please shake your hand for Roberto as well. Clap your hand. Thank you, Roberto. So let's go on with future fashion. Andrea Carpinetti is the guy. Welcome, Andrea. So future fashion. Andrea, the stage is yours.
Hi, I'm Andrea Carpinetti, CEO and co-founder of Future Fashion, the platform to let a collection live forever. I don't have, okay. Do you know that the fashion industry is the most polluting in the world, and thanks 3D technology, you can cut 50% of your sample cost? We are Future Fashion, and we are helping fashion brands to virtualize and customize their collection in 3D by reducing sample cost and improving customer experience. Thanks to a team of 3D artists with over 20 years of experience, we are helping fashion brands like Armani, Valentino, and Testoni with 3 different tools. 3D e-commerce to embed a 3D viewer to embed in your e-commerce, or AR or virtual try-on, and 3D configurator for cut your sample cost and improve your customer experience. Our ARR has increased by 120%, and we have signed contract for 2022 for 500,000 euro. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea. This was Andrea Carpinetti for Future Fashion. It's not easy at all to stay in 1 minute and tell all your experience, the value that you can express. So let's connect with Guido Geminiani for Immersive.
Hello.
Okay, here you are, Guido. So.
Thank you so much. So Immersive is a company focused on immersive video for virtual reality, this kind of headset. We produce content with the custom and unique worldwide technique and creative approach to telling stories in virtual reality. Mostly for brands like Prada, Armani, Gucci, this kind of major brands in fashion, but not only. We put the user in the closest of the brand, literally. So it's a POV 360 3D experience in which you interact with the models, with the product. And the effectiveness is mostly in the high quality and in the length of the experience, because we cut on motion, on analogy and symmetry, and on interactions. So we are able to close a content in around 3 minutes. That is more than enough to get the best result from this kind of headset for an in-store and online experience.
Thank you. Thank you to Guido Geminiani, Immersive. I take advantage to this presentation to warmly invite you guys in the audience to visit the Innovation Village and try the solutions, because they really are meant to be tried. So let's go on with Inferendo, Alessandro Rolando. Welcome, Alessandro. Here you are.
Thank you.
The stage is yours.
Yeah.
You need the clicker?
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Alessandro Rolando, CEO of Inferendo, visual recommendation for e-commerce websites. 80% of Gen Z and millennials prefer visual search for navigating websites instead of text searches or browsing by categories. So for this cause, small and medium enterprises get low ROI in web marketing campaigns. Our solution is the first visual recommendation engine for software given as a software as a service. Visual is universal and translation agnostic, and an image is worth 1,000 words. So we use deep learning and artificial intelligence to give the right product to the right customer at the right time. With our solution, e-commerce website can benefit revenue uplift of up to 30%. Welcome to the visual search revolution.
Thank you, Alessandro. Alessandro Rolando for Inferendo. So let's go with the next startup. Lucas, Davide Maccarone. Welcome, Davide. Take the microphone. Okay, the stage is yours.
Thank you. In Lucas, we believe we are living an important digital transformation. Brands are digitalizing their collection, but are worried about to lose the engagement and experience of digital store. This is why Lucas has developed a digital showroom and shoppable video solution in order to live online the same shopping experience of physical showrooms. We manage with our solution two important moments of the sales campaign. The first one is the collection presentation that needs to be not only a presentation but a storytelling where brands can tell about their stories, their mood and their inspiration, and where customer can interact with. And the second one is the selling process. We offer a digital space where agents can meet clients in order to define promotion budgets and where customer can shop. Thank you.
Thank you, Davide. This was Davide Maccarone for Lucas. And now it's time to connect with Luca Piccinini in Picard. Okay, Luca, here you are. Please. The microphone, Luca. Switch the microphone on. We can't hear you. No. Okay. No. I can hear something. Let's try again. Luca. Let's go with the next. So, Luca, we will be back at you as soon as we solve the problem. Are we ready with the next one, or should we go with the physical present? Se mi dite qualcosa. Okay, so let's go with View Me, Silvia Bardani. Welcome, Silvia. Please take the microphone. Okay, the stage is yours, Silvia.
Online business will never be the same. 30% of the fashion purchases will be made online by 2025. ViewMe enables fashion brands to customize both physical and online interactions with their customers by ensuring they are seeing immediately the products that they really want to buy without searching for them. Our unique only one solution combines visual recommendations, product tags, gamification, and appointment hub. We empower brands to deliver amazing new hybrid experience and cut their operational cost. By anticipating your customer expectations, ViewMe will also help you accelerate your business growth.
Okay, thank you. This was Silvia Bardani for ViewMe. So let's go with José Manuel Maceda Valle for Whopping. Welcome, José. Please take the microphone. And the stage is yours.
Good afternoon. My name is José Manuel Maceda, co-founder of Whopping. We are completely changing the approach of loyalty in retail. It comes from the experience of 10 years in Inditex developing digital services. Nowadays, retailers struggle to connect and engage customers with complex tools providing low value and low conversion rates. With Whopping, retailers can connect one-to-one with each customer through personalized proposals, service, benefits. All of them included inserted into a digital wallet that users can manage and use indistinctly, exactly in the same way transactionally in physical stores and e-commerce. With Whopping, our customers boost their sales by providing their users a new, agile, personalized, and omni-channel shopping experience. Thank you very much.
Thank you, José. This was José Manuel Maceda for Whopping. And so let's connect with Claudio Agazzi, Retail Tune. Okay, Claudio, here you are. Stage is yours.
Retail Tune is a platform that combines the management of all local marketing and drive-to-store activities in a single platform. For example, management of the store locator and the page of the single point of sales, management of major directories such as Google My Business, Google Maps, Facebook, Instagram, Waze, Bing. Guided tool for the user that wants maybe to get news online and then buy in store. Stock management of the single store for activity like reserve back in store. Indication for the brand of the best combination of the stock for the store based in a local taste. Ability to know the brand awareness of the single store in order maybe to manage target budget companies. And then indication of the product page in the nearest store where to find the product observed. This is Retail Tune. Thank you.
Thank you, Claudio. Thank you, Claudio. This was Claudio Agazzi for Retail Tune. So let's try to connect with Luca Piccinini, Piccart. Luca?
Can you hear us? Can you hear me?
Yay, we sure do. Okay, Luca, the stage is yours.
Hello, everyone. I'm Luca Piccinini from Piccart. Piccart has a proprietary augmented reality technology and develop augmented reality mobile application. We have a patented technology called the AR logo that can hide a secret code inside an image, a product packaging, or a label. You can also use our content management system to create augmented reality scenes with your products in less than 10 minutes, adding images and buttons to realize an augmented reality experience and to show to your customers a realistic preview of your product and guide them to your website or e-commerce. Our technology is 100% proprietary, and so we can create almost everything with our technology, and we can perform also traceability and anti-counterfeiting with our patented technology AR logo. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Luca. This was Luca Piccinini with Piccart, and this was the last startup or new company that we got to know in this startup competition. So I invite the jury to send their votes, tapping or clicking on submit. Did you do that? Yeah. Okay. What about the jury, the connected part of the jury? Are you okay with the vote? Yeah, okay. So, Enrico, can you join me here? Bring your microphone. So, Enrico Cietta, remember you are the president of the Expo Riva Shoe and Garda Bags Scientific Committee. In a short moment, you will award each startup with a participation degree. Then we will announce the names of the 3 startups that will access to the final step of the competition. But first, I have a very short question for you. Maybe the answer will not be that short, but I hope so. Focusing on innovation, focusing on change is vital in a moment like this, in a period so difficult. So, along with the problems, the pandemic unlocked some solution as well. You searched for a change as well, and you decided to build here the Innovation Village. Why so?
As a scientific committee, we have the duty to drive the new strategies for the fair, and of course the first aim of this Innovation Village was, as Alberto said before, to match, the supply side of the innovation with the demand side. That for us means basically the exhibitors that have a retail system as well. They are not just producers in some case, and of course the buyers that mainly are retail chain, small, medium or larger retail chain. You may see the pandemic as an accelerator of a trend that was already there, or you may think pandemic as the perfect storm that created the need for innovation. But in any case, we know that innovate in retail in fashion retail is essential for the competitiveness of the footwear and leather goods system sector. So we know that we want to bring a retail village inside the fair. This retail village is dedicated to the retail innovation, and we thought that retail is an issue for the next few years, probably at least 5 years. We know that, as was said before, fashion is not very innovative in terms of business model sector, that it takes time for fashion to absorb an innovation. So we hope many of the young companies, we will have next edition with stronger than now, with more experience than now, but we are sure that we are trying to serve the sector in the best way.
And let's remember that the winner of the competition will have a booth in next edition, right?
Well reminded. I think it's a good opportunity. We know we are living in a difficult time, and so probably it takes a little bit more time to, as I said, the innovation supply side know better the innovation demand side, but we know that this is the idea, and we know that this is the right path.
Thank you, Enrico. So we are ready with the results, and we have a little surprise as well. Wow. But I want stay here, okay, please, and I want to call the startups here on the stage, all of them, please, guys, so we can give them their degree, and I take this, and take a picture in due file, 5 davanti e 5 dietro. Don't be shy, guys. Yeah, Digital to Asia.
Digital to Asia, thank you so much. Full speed. Thank you. Future fashion. Thank you. Immersive. Thank you. Inferendo. Thank you. Locust. Picard. View. And Wapping. Thank you.
Okay, Enrico, join them and the other jury members for a picture. Over there, di là, Enrico. Okay, smile. We're not done yet.
So many pictures.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. So please clap your hands for all the 10 startups, and let's see who goes to the final section of this event. I told you there was a small surprise. Won't be that small for one of the startups. So, please, guys, the results. Okay, so these are the results. So to the final session, we will have Picard with Luca Piccinini, Future Fashion with Andrea Carpinetti, and 2 more startups, View Me with Silvia Bardani, and Wapping with José Manuel Maceda. So we have 4 finalists. Good job, guys. So the finalists will go through 3-minute pitch plus 3 minutes Q&A session each one. So we can get started with the first pitch. The order will be Future Fashion, Picard, View Me, Wapping, so alphabetical order. Okay, so let's get started with Future Fashion, Andrea Carpinetti. Okay, Andrea, so now 3 minutes for your in-depth pitch, then 3 minutes of Q&A with the jury.
Hi, I'm Andrea Carpinetti, CEO and co-founder of Future Fashion, the platform to let the collection live forever. Do you know that the fashion industry is the most polluting in the world, producing the 10% of global pollution, which means 150 billion garments, and the 30% will never be sold? Why? Because we were living in the fast fashion economy, but coronavirus has accelerated the digitalization process of consumers, and fashion brands understand that they need a more sustainable business model. And now, metaverse is coming. Recent market analysis estimates that the metaverse market has a big value of $800 billion. And by the 2025, the Z and Y generation will be represented the 60% of total consumer in the fashion world. So, how can the virtual make fashion brands more sustainable? We are future fashion, and we help fashion brands to virtualize and customize their collection 3D by reducing sample cost and improving customer experience. Thanks to a team of 3D artists with all over 20 years of experience, we are helping brands like Armani, Valentino, and Testoni to virtualize their collection. On the right, you can see the photo reference of the shoes. On the left, the 3D we realized. How it works is very simple. The brands upload the photos referenced in our platform. We review and approve the 3D. We organize their collection with filter or tag, and the brand chooses how to use the 3D. To double the user spend time inside the product page of the e-commerce, or to improve the customer experience thanks AR and VR, or cut by 50% the sample cost production, and create engaging customer experience with an omnichannel 3D configurator, or entering the metaverse with NFT certification. We created in the past DIS, the fastest brand in the world, and now we are using this brand to test all the technology we develop. We have a big market. Only in Italy, we can have 2,200 companies that we can resell our technology, and our business model is based on a setup cost, a 3D modeling cost as a service, and a subscription fee, for a monthly revenue. We have a big team with a lot of competence, ET, 3D, and also fashion additive. And this is our traction, so we will raise, and we have signed contract well over 500,000 euro per year. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea. Stay here, stay here. Stay here, there is the Q&A session. Remember the jury, they can vote through the second link they received, and they are voting on three main areas: idea, pitch, and business model. So let's get started with the Q&A session. Who wants to break the ice?
I'm going to break the ice.
Please, Matteo.
I'm not sure. Yes, you can hear me. Thank you so much, Andrea. Very inspiring presentation. One of the biggest barriers that we had in the introduction of this kind of technology was the existence of the 3D assets in the companies. How do you plan to scale your business model, since most of the company do not have the 3D assets available in the company? And as far as my experience, there's a cost, there is a huge cost and time needed to create these 3D assets.
Okay, for us, it's not a problem, it's a challenge. So we are doing R&D project in this direction. We have developed a web app for acquire with photogrammetry the object, so the shoes. So in just an hour of review of our 3D artists, we can create the 3D for each customer. In this way, we can scale with a lot of production. At the moment, we can realize 1,000 3D per month, thanks to our team. But in this way, we can scale a lot.
There's a question from Andrea Ridi in Boston. Please, Andrea.
Okay, thank you for the presentation. Very interesting. What is your unique value proposition? Because I saw a lot of companies active in this space. It's a very growing space. But what is your uniqueness?
Yes, we want to let a collection live forever. So in the present, with our solution, 3D Viewer and 3D Configurator. In the past, thanks NFT, because when the collection is not sellable in physical store, you can resell in digital way. And in the future, because thanks, for example, 3D Configurator, you can pre-order a collection that is not yet in the store.
We have time for another question, I believe. Anyone here? Enrico, please.
Many of our buyers are not specialized in footwear, so your technology can be applied to clothes, for example, or any other fashion product?
Yes, could be useful for, I think, not only the fashion industry, but also in other industries. We have also customers that use 3D Configurator for bags, or for shirts, or for custom made-to-measure project, for example, custom suits. So we are applying the system in all the fashion industry, but we want to move also in other industries.
Thank you. We have 20 seconds for a very, very super short question. Otherwise, we'll go on. Okay, I'll see. Go on. So this was Future Fashion, Andrea Carpinetti. Thanks, Andrea. So let's move to the second finalist, Picard, Luca Piccinini. We had some troubles before, but we are here now.
Yep.
Okay.
You can hear me.
You ready, Luca? Yeah.
Yes.
We can hear you. So the stage is yours.
So Picard is a software house based in Modena, and is specialized in augmented reality and artificial intelligence. We develop apps and software for the industries going from manufacturing to retail. And among our clients, we have companies like Tetra Pak and Barilla. We have our proprietary technologies, and for the industry, we can use our technology such as AR logo, that is a technology, a patented technology that enables to hide codes inside images. We can produce up to 1 billion of images that look similar for the human eye, but each one can identify different products. With this technology, we can do traceability and anti-counterfeiting. We also have a markerless augmented reality technology that allows you to create augmented reality scene with your product and show them to your customer through the screen of a mobile phone. Thank you.
Actually, you have 2 more minutes if you want, Luca. If you want to go on that, otherwise we can go to the Q&A session directly.
Q&A session, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Luca Piccinini, for Picard. So let's go with the questions. Who want to start? Andrea? Alberto?
Okay, let me go. So how small can the image be? What kind of constraints do you have? Like you need specific colors, or it can be an illustration, a picture. So how and in which case the human eye can recognize there is a code or something hidden?
We can use the AR logo technology also on small images. So 3 centimeter per 3 centimeter is the limit for the images. And we can use this technology in every kind of printing technologies. We use the technology with digital printing, but also with the offset printing. And so it's possible to adapt the printing technology to the AR logo technology. There are no specific requirements in the images. We can recognize also small images or not so detailed graphics, for example.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Enrico?
Yeah, I would like to know, for example, if I want to identify a specific product produced in one model, for example, how many QR code I can hide with the same image? There is a limit there? For example, if I have a limited edition and I want to assure that this is the number 35 of the same model?
We can hide up to 1 billion of numbers.
So just a little bit more than a limited edition.
Yes.
Okay, I asked the jury member connected if they have any question. Please shake your hand so we can get aware of that. No, but maybe Andrea? No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love your technology, but I'm not really understanding if you are a software house or a product company.
We are a software house.
Not a product company.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Andrea. Okay, any more questions? Otherwise, we can thank Luca Piccinini and Piccard. Thank you, Luca. Okay, let's go to the next startup. It's ViewMe with Silvia Bardani. Okay, Silvia. Here you are. Silvia Bardani, ViewMe.
Okay. 4 years ago, when I founded ViewMe, I never would have imagined experiencing this radical shift in the fashion industry. It is clear, the online business will never be the same. 30% of the fashion purchases will be made online. And unfortunately, talking about omnichannel is not enough anymore. We are living in a new hybrid world where customers won't buy anywhere, anytime, and in any way. What happens? At the same time, brands absolutely need to meet their business objectives. They need fast and more faster, find new upsell and cross-selling opportunities. Our unique all-in-one solutions enables brands to enrich the customer experience, deliver a new amazing personalized journey throughout all the touch points, from the physical to the online ecosystem. It is basically represented by 4 main modules, which are combining by each other: the gamification, the visual search with the automated product tagging, and a compelling appointment hub. Now, imagine being able to look for what you really want to buy by just uploading the images of your total looks or your single items, such as your favorite bags or your favorite shoes. This is possible thanks to this search by image solution. Mostly, moreover, you can also add in the total look recommendation more categories and subcategories in order to increase your upsell and cross-selling opportunities. Let me give you an example. This morning, I entered the Riva Shoe app, and I wanted to scroll, navigate throughout your product catalog. I saw a lot of amazing products, many types of categories, subcategories of shoes. Unfortunately, I was not able to filter these shoes and these bags by categories, subcategories, colors, patterns, fabrics. Imagine being able, you buyer, you expositors, to quickly find the shoes that you want to buy or you want to sell through this enriched navigation inside the Riva Shoe product catalog section. Gamification is everywhere, and if you gamify your experience and allow your customers before their arrival to the stores to know what they want to buy, your conversion will be higher. So please contact us if you want to accelerate your business growth, know better your customers, and make the shopping experience more humanized and inspiring.
Thank you, Silvia. Thank you, Silvia Bardani, ViewMe. So let's go with the questions. So, okay, want to start? I can see the jury members. Andrea, did you raise your hand or? Yeah.
No, I'm raising my hand.
Okay, so Matteo Di Biagi.
Okay.
No, sì. Sorry, Andrea.
Okay, very simple. What is your business model?
Our business model is a subscription-based business model. Sorry for the repetition. So we charge our customer with a monthly fee, and sometimes with a setup fee depending on the specific business requirements. And our sales strategy is basically based on the land and expand approach. So usually our clients sign up for a pilot, a proof of concept, and then they upgrade to this subscription business model.
Thank you, Silvia.
Thank you.
Matteo Di Biagi, please, Matteo.
Yes. In few words, what is your competitive advantage compared to the competitor?
Yes, actually we have two unique selling propositions. The first one that since we are a unique only one solution, we are able to cover a large amount of use cases. So our solution is feature rich. On the other side, our another point of differentiation is the fact that our solution can be easily integrated in all the different touch points. So if we compare ViewMe with our competitors, they are used to use the visual recommendation or the automated product tagging just to personalize the front end, the interface of the sales channel. When on the other side, actually us with our solution, we want to bring value starting from the first steps of the value chain of each brand.
Okay, Matteo, Enrico as well. Let's see if we can squeeze two questions in 1 minute.
Just a quick question is, in this arena, you're competing with big people. How do you plan to protect your technology, your solution from being copied by these big people?
Of course. There is a few aspects to take into account. On one side, yes, we register our intellectual property in the European Union, but I want to be honest and transparent with you. We are not inventing any algorithm. Google, Facebook can invent this kind of algorithms. So what we should protect is mostly focused and related to our execution plan. How we are able to scale up, especially the computer vision part, considering that the computer vision part relies on huge data set. Things are changing. So we will be able in the short term to go beyond this huge data set that are currently needed to train and adapt the computer vision application to the different brand requirements. Of course, you can sell your computer vision application to a brand and then give the same exact product to another brand because they have different brand images, positioning, and requirements. So this is the biggest challenge, but things are changing.
Okay, we have no more time, so thanks to Silvia Bardani with ViewMe. Thank you, Silvia. And let's call the last but not least startup, which is Whopping with Jose Manuel Maceda. Okay, the microphone is yours. The clicker as well. The stage now.
All right. Hi again. I'm going to tell you how this company started. Well, Roberto, the other co-founder, designed during 10 years in Inditex many of the services that the company is running worldwide. such as the omni-channel gift cards for Zara and the rest of the companies, and many others, the employee discount program and so on. So what we saw, what we realized is that all these services, but also much more, could be provided to every company, every retailer as a SaaS platform. And the technology was now ready to do so. So we wanted to do this and provide it to every retailer who wanted to know better their customers and provide a new shopping experience. Because I'm going to tell you the problem. Retailers now try to engage customers mainly with email marketing or basic loyalty programs. But at the end, the customer experience is not good many of the times. And there are low conversion rates. It happens the same with the loyalty, these basic loyalty problems. They get boring, the customers, because they offer the same to everybody. Very simple services, such as point exchangeable by rewards. But there is no personalization. There is nothing special. I can't feel special with this kind of program. So again, boring customers, bad customer experience, so poor conversion. What about providing a digital wallet that brands, retailers can integrate into their e-commerce, into their application, customer apps, where all the personalized and exclusive service, imagine exclusive promotions. I have a 10% discount exclusive for me in this blazer because I bought last week these trousers who perfectly combine, but it's exclusive for me. Or a gift card program, or gift coupons, or gift vouchers, or many services integrated into a personal wallet that customers can use exactly in the same way in e-commerce or physical stores. This is a new shopping experience. This is what we do with Wapping. So we can integrate, or we integrate from saving programs, reward campaigns, personalized promotions, gift card and gift vouchers, all these services integrated into this digital wallet. And the thing is that to do so, we need to start by connecting the whole ecosystem of sales channels of the retailer to the customer, and identifying, and this is very important, every customer under a unique ID. We guarantee this. This is the base to construct, to build the rest. So with this transactional connection, it means that every service works in real time and transactionally, frictionless for the customer, integrated in the checkout process. This is an amazing shopping experience. There is no codes. There is no discount code working in e-commerce and not working in physical stores. If I have a benefit, my benefit works omni-channel in a transactional way. So mainly, this is Wapping. This is what we do. And now we think is the right time because we have to move from acquisition to loyalty. Retailers have to move from acquisition to loyalty. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jose. And now we are ready for the Q&A session.
Yeah.
So you want to start? No questions? Okay, Andrea? Andrea Ridi?
In a typical project, what is the setup work that you have to done?
Yeah, there is setup work, which is connect our SaaS platform with the POS system of the retailer, with the POS software, and with the e-commerce software. For the e-commerce, we provide plugins, so it's like in 2 hours it's connected. For the POS, we'll provide an API. So there is work between our engineers and the customer IT. So once it's connected, everything is running transactionally, and marketing managers can start taking advantage and defining service for the customers.
Matteo?
I think, as far as I understand, you need to create a network of partners to be able to create this network of loyalty programs. What is the advantage that you're offering to the partners? I'm not referring to the consumers. It's clear what is the advantage for the consumer. What is the advantage for the partners?
Well, the advantage is in 2 ways. I completely agree with you. We have a network of partners in Spain and Mexico mainly, and now entering the Italian market. The advantage is two. First, one is economical. We provide a commission fee for the monthly subscription fee. And the second one is that for marketing agencies, they can give a step more in their service to the customers. Most of the marketing agencies provide acquisition services, campaigns, ads, and these kind of services. Now, these partners, for some customers, they can provide also loyalty management. So they run the platform for the end customers. Sometimes it's the marketing team directly running the platform. But in this case, when partners are in the middle, they sometimes run the platform, define the segments, the audience, analyze customers, create service, analyze the impact, the return. So they provide a differentiation against other agencies. Okay.
Thank you. If there are no more questions, we can go on. This was Jose Manuel Maceda for Wapping. Thank you, Jose.
Thank you.
So this was the last of our finalists, so I just want to remember their names: Future Fashion, Picard, ViewMe, and Wapping. I asked the jury to complete their votes, clicking or tapping on submit, but waiting for the results to arrive, I want to exchange a few words with Andrea Ridi. Remember, Andrea is co-founder of Accelerate Italy. So along with telling us what Accelerate Italy is, Andrea, I'd like to ask you an advice on how to win on an American, particularly, and international market for these young companies.
Thank you for this interesting question. And okay, I think that there is a very big cultural gap between the European market and the US market. Here in US, we are completely focused on scalability, okay? And the scalability needed to have a more focused products, more focused business model, and having the ability to scale very fast, okay, inside the customer. And because it's a complete new experience for the companies that is try to enter in this huge market, we created this program, Accelerate Italy, in order to help this company to look to the market in a different way and starting to propose their products to the US market with a more effective approach. Because there is this big gap, and we are helping companies to reduce this gap.
Thank you, Andrea. What do you think about the value this startup express?
I think that this company have a very good value, okay? But they are starting from technology. They have great technology. I think that they need to work on their customer acquisition, okay? I listen a lot of very complex process for customer acquisition. I think that they have to work a little bit on reducing the barrier to acquire new customers.
Good advice. Thank you, Andrea. Thanks to Andrea Ridi, co-founder Accelerate Italy. Thanks, Andrea. I want to call here close to me on this stage Alessandra Albarelli, General Manager of Riva del Garda Fiere Congressi. Alessandra, first of all, I want to thank you on behalf of Bloom and Retail Hub for this great opportunity you guys in Riva gave us to share these big visions of the young companies we selected here with the audience of Expo Riva Show. I'm really curious to hear from you your first impressions in the Innovation Village and in its first results.
The impression is very positive. It's not a good word to use, but I want to use. I forced this, and in 2 words, I think that this experience is very futuristic experience, because when we organize something in this trade show, normally we are not so innovative, so seeing the future is not normal for us. But I think that the village is very relevant for the activities that we do. And all the startups are very relevant for our exhibitors and visitors. And is a very big sign that we center perfect the objective, the thing when we start with this project. And thanks to you, but all the companies that participate to this. Thank you very much.
Glad to hear that. Thank you, Alessandra. Yes, you can clap your hands once more. Okay, Alessandra, in a moment you're gonna announce the winner. We are very innovative, but we go old style with this. We'll receive a paper sheet with the names. I believe Nicola. Okay. It's ready over here.
Christmas mask, because I'm very, very curious.
Yes, but just a second.
Okay, I wait.
First, let me do some thanks. I want to thank, of course, you and Riva del Garda Fiere Congressi. I want to thank the jury, Alberto Mattiello, Enrico Cietta, Matteo Pasca, Rossella Ravagli, Irina Nechaeva, Andrea Ridi, and Matteo Di Biagi. Thank you, guys, for the time you gave us.
Thank you very much.
I want to thank you, the startups, of course.
Thank you.
Yes,
thank you, guys.
Okay. All the staff, Retail Lab and Bloom staff, and of course all the audience, the one in presence and the one online. I ask you to visit the Innovation Village to see and touch the solutions present there. And I believe we are ready, Alessandra.
No?
Yeah. No, we have no sounds.
No
effects,
sounds
no
to create
effects.
suspense, no?
So just the winner, then
Just the winner?
Just the winner, then we'll give the complete list, okay?
The winner is Future Fashion.
Okay, so Future Fashion. Andrea Carpinetti. Okay, please a microphone.
Oh, congratulations.
So here goes the award to Andrea, and now it's my moment. It's the moment every journalist has always dreamt of. The big question, what are your feelings now?
Can I?
Yeah, take the microphone.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm very happy because this is the first time that we will present Future Fashion to a jury, because we was born last year, and so for us it's very great moment. And I would like also to thank you, Riva del Garda, Retail App, all the jury, and I hope that we can scale faster in the next year.
Okay, Andrea, congratulations. We remember, Alessandra, that Future Fashion will have a booth in next edition, right?
In summer, from 11 to 30 June, we wait here again.
Okay, thank you.
It's a very big pleasure to have here again.
Okay.
And Alessandra, can we see the results?
Yes, all.
Yeah. So the first was Future Fashion.
The second is View Me.
With Silvia Badani.
The third is Whopping.
With José.
And the other Picard.
And Picard. Okay. Once again, thank you all the startups, and see you on the next edition.
Yes, we wait here in Riva del Garda. Thank you very much to all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you in the Innovation Village.
Bye. We take a picture. We take a picture all together.
All together.
I would like to have one with all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the mask.
And the jury.